Guys, good afternoon. I'm just here for a short brief. It's just funny, you know. I'm not sure if you can see me because I shared the first live stream. I didn't see people coming on board. I don't know if people can see me. Oh, yeah. Now I can see people. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining me here on this stream. You know, when I come here on a quick stream, when I'm busy doing other things, let me do a quick stream here. Then you know it's important. For the past few weeks, I have stated when I started sharing stories about Dr. Edgar Chagwa, I was paying my tributes and sharing eulogies to Dr. Edgar Chagwa. I had somebody one day provoke me, and the person said, when you come here, you will see how they arrest you because of cyber. And that day, I said, look at this. Cyber, oh God! And people were crazy. They were like, but are you sure? I said, I don't even know what you guys are talking about, because with the cyber, we knew about it through the American ambassador, okay, to Zambia, yeah, and he stated that there was this thing called cyber law, and the Americans should be safe when they come into Zambia, and the Zambians didn't know. So, guys, it so happens that the home economist government of Zambia presently, the Upnd, think they're so smart that they can outsmart the whole constitution. They can outsmart everybody in Zambia, and they can get away with these things. So Laz has petitioned. Sometimes I wonder, when people are so desperate for power, they want to be in positions forever, for life. Relax. We put you there, Zambian people. You don't come into power and start now, questioning, saying, we'll make sure this one, you are sick, this one, this. I told you. I said, Cyber, it doesn't work like that. You can't stop me from speaking. If I'm complaining, I'm condemning issues at cyber. How? You understand? So now you know that I'm very spiritual. When I talk about things like the man that has posted on my page, he said, you are the godmother, your mama, the mama. I said it. I said, what is all this? Somebody wants to speak. Cyber. Cyber. I don't have a lawyer. Guys, listen to this. Laz has petitioned against cyber laws. Okay, they are unconstitutional. And bring her all the way from UK. Bring her to Zambia. Do an extradition on a law that is unconstitutional. That's why I said, about Upnd in Zambia, because they can abuse the law. And they know, let me tell you this, according to the statistics, according to the ground, according to the information, Upnd didn't know they're not winning next year, 2026. That's why they're trying by all means to get rid of any person that they think is a giant. They don't even know. I said, the candidate I'll endorse on this Facebook will be the president next year. There's no candidate I endorse that does not win. I endorse Hakainde Chilema, he won. The one I will endorse is the one that will win 2026. Mark it. You are playing with social media. You think you can deprive us from talking. Right now, as we're speaking, we are live on TikTok on Blaze Zambia. Just check Blaze Zambia. We're live. Okay? Now, you see this man here is from Malawi. This lawyer here. He said some words about the current. To say these people, they are very wicked. Imagine bringing in cyber law before the elections so that people shouldn't speak. Not knowing, they just took themselves now by Attorney General, put it through. Which is actually even against the law. If it was in a normal democracy, President Hakainde Hichilema should be impeached. Because he's done that on Bill 7, which he wants to take even to Parliament, whereby Nelly Meet thinks she can just overrule the Concourt judgment. Because they feel they are so much in power. Wait. I said in 2026, those who are even talking, have you seen they've started slowing down? This is the best network of laws. Thank you so much. As a lawyer myself, human rights law, I knew this cyber was a scam. That's why I said, oh, arresting someone for insulting. An insult is not something big. An insult is something you can deal with somebody in a court, blah, 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 local court. You are taking them to magistrates, to what? We should put fear. That we put you in where you are now because of us. After we put you at Wanya, oh, you see, I'm in charge. You don't want to leave. Whether you like it or not, 2026, UPnd is vacating their seat. This thing shows you that the system is no longer with him. I told you. I said 85% of the people working with UPnd, they are not with President Hakainde Hichilema. I told you. And I said, Millie Mutamba will come on this social media and I will be advocating for President Hakainde Hichilema on this page. When now he'll be facing from this battle to that battle, I will come. And you that is telling me, after 29th, you'll be quiet, you will go in hiding. You will even be ashamed. We already know their plans. Plan number 1. They think Binwell Mpundu is standing as president. So what do? We watch his video. Imagine, this man was saying, look, give him a chef. Even us will do this. But guess what? President Hakainde Hichilema, during Dr. Edgar Chagwa-Lungu's reign, he said the same thing. He told the cadres, me too, we have been told on WhatsApp groups as UPnd. Ngatiwami Menyani, people even telling us, Gulan Masheti, I can't even mention a honorable, who even showed me in footy, is a member of parliament now. Took me and my husband, come, you need one of these. UPnd people. Have you seen us coming to say this? Then they want to be smart, but in footy by the quarter, fiancé by the quarter. And for those of you who don't understand in footy, kaja, they have, okay? But they want to act smart on Binwell Mpundu, yet machete they have fiancé by the quarter, okay? So they now target Binwell Mpundu, who is the Ichaba movement, okay? The person he endorses is what the Ichaba will go with. And when you arrest this guy, when you say whatever you want to say against him, you are making him what? Popular. You are making him popular. And whatever you are planning, first they announced that he has a treason case. Fuck a pressure pa Facebook. I posted. Other pages posted. Guess what? It reduced now. Seditious practice. Same thing they did with Faith Musonda. Musonda, they said it's trespassing, espionage. Now it has changed. It's a lower class, you see. Shishita. Chipante government. Chipante government. Chipante government. Cyber. I told you. In fact, she's insulting the president. Me, I'm talking. Complaining about the injustice that I'm insulting. So if I cannot talk about what is going on, then I'm insulting. So Honorable Binwell Mpundu is a target right now because they want to make sure he has a criminal offense so that he should never stand on the ballot paper. Now, let me tell you, if President Lungu was very wicked, he would have done the same to Hakainde Hichilema. That is why now I know that Edgar Chagwa-Lungu, because he would have also equally given him an offense of 3 months. Do you know why Wakambwili is in prison now? He has been slapped with a charge. You know why? So that he doesn't stand on the ballot paper. Next is Binwell Mpundu. And any other person from PF, anyone that will come up, they'll be doing the same. Nakachinda too is on the list for 18 months. They've even written a list. Kwatini Ngulu. As if it's dictatorship. Okay? You want to control the government like that. And that Simwa, I don't know what you call him, Simwa from UPnd. That guy, he will run away from Zambia. Next year, he will run out. In fact, he will run away before the elections, that guy. You mark it. And I'm posting his name. That the American embassy should never give him a visa. But he will run away from Zambia. You watch it. You cannot be making Zambians to feel unfree in their country. independence that we fought for Mundi Bakaunda. You have even removed the freedom fighters on our money. Do you know what it means to have those freedom fighters on our money? You are just doing anything, whatever you want to do, because you feel you are now in charge. We are not in a dictatorship. And as long as we are talking, no Zambian person who is 5 senses will support UPND. You must be crazy to vote for UPND 2026. Binwell. What Hakainde Hichilema said before. Did anyone have him arrested? Nobody had him arrested. He told the UPND cadres, we were told, buy Namoya Nama Machete if they are doing that to you. Did anyone ever arrest him? No. He would insult, did anybody ever arrest HH? No. He becomes president, and he now wants to be in control and to destroy the democracy that our forefathers fought for. Ivo Sumzachita. Already you are fighting for a body in South Africa. Have you seen how Nigeria has done it? The president has already been buried. He's a Muslim. Bola Tinubu did everything. Bala Mfana, they get along. Not you. Yeah, it is you who is making noise, my dear. If I'm not making noise, if I'm not here, my dear, you wouldn't have even come here. It's you who is mad. Get out of my page. 2026, UPND, Kuyabebele. You must be mad to use your ballot paper to go and vote for people who are putting laws that don't exist. How does somebody bring in cyber law to suit themselves? If Edgar Chagwalungu was bad-hearted, he would have made sure that HH is not on a ballot paper, but he allowed him to stand. That tells me that Edgar Chagwalungu was a good man. And you PNT people are very wicked. You better use your 5 senses. According to the cyber now, on January 15th, 2025, the Zambian police have arrested Honorable Mpundu for the, seditious offenses, blah, blah, blah. This is in relation to Binwell Upnd, trying to do that. But with the last, sorry, let me read the last one. They are trying to give him the seditious offenses. Very wicked people. If you like, finish everybody. If you like, kill everybody by putting them in jail because they're supposed to go to hospital. You are putting them in jail. Put them. And if you like, follow me as you are planning. And you will see if the United Nations will support you. For me speaking that you are denying people to go to hospital. Okay, so according to LAZA, the LAZ Association of Zambia, Law Association of Zambia, have petitioned this to petitioned the Constitutional Court to strike out provisions of the new cyber crimes and cyber laws that contravene the rights. Hey! That's why praise singers of UPND, they are not educated. They are not educated. Margaret 4. That's why majority of them you can see na ceiling tabako atamunganda. Somebody who is suffering, you are the one praising him because you don't know the law. Okay? Okay, so what they are saying now is, because it contravenes the rights and freedoms of individuals of expression, speech, and conscious association, and rights to hold opinion and freedom, okay, of press as guaranteed by the Republican Constitution. Let me clap for us. Now that's what I call people who know what they're doing, and this is democracy. You decided to put in the cyber law without even debating about it, illegally. If Zambia was another country, HH should be impeached. In fact, he should step down and resign. If I was HH, I wouldn't want to be embarrassed because 2026, I'm telling you, you must be crazy to vote for UPND with. Are you telling me you want to sit down under these injustices for another 5 years, and plus they're planning to put through Bill 7 for it to be 10 years? You mukapekala. You know what I'll do? If you vote for HH, I will be flashing my lifestyle in different countries. But Leader Njala said, I don't care because you didn't listen to me. Oh, but Leader Njala, I said, I don't give a shit. That's what I will tell you. Honestly, I will tell you that. Because if sincerely you understand that this government does not mean well, you should never vote for them. And if you call it bitter, what about Laz? Is Laz bitter? I told you. Saibalo uko. Uko inoko. Come to Zambia, you will see. What am I coming to do there? In a country where people cannot even speak. President. Nah. I don't want to be in that kind of rubbish. In fact, I wouldn't want to sit in such type of rubbish where they've even changed our money. You've removed the freedom fighters. Do you know how spiritual it is to remove the freedom fighters? So when I said Saibalo Uko, spiritually, the message had gone. Now you have seen that I just don't talk from without. I am God's chosen to speak for the people of Zambia. You are complaining about hunger, you can't talk. You are complaining about salary, we can't talk. You came in office very humble. You have now grown big-headed. You are now arrogant. You don't want to listen to the cries of the Zambian people. And I, Lilian Mutambo, should support you. Never. Never in this life. Okay? So now, according to Laz, in a legal suit, okay, Laz has taken President Lungusani Zulu, okay? He states that the cyber laws contravene and are likely to contravene the petitioners and the members of rights. It's there on my page. Okay, he also stated that it is believed strongly that the various provisions of the cyber law were inconsistent. They were to suit UPND. So that UPND can do in the Babylon, they can be naked, they can do whatever, they can insult, and nobody arrests them. And you must be arrested because you are not part of UPND. What type of rubbish is that? So, you see all along I was right. You see all along I was right. I just don't talk from anywhere. I talk what I know. Okay? So, the whole reason why the whole cyber law is there is to shut the mouths of people. I don't care, precious. It's you who is crazy with demonic people who want to deprive Zambian people from speaking. Only demons can support demonic type of leadership. That's demonic. It is evil. No wonder you are clapping that over 100 souls have died and you say we kill people. It's our right to kill people because there was a reason. You have no conscience, so I don't care about you. You're full of shit. You support shit. I'm not here to support shit. I'm here to talk about the shit that is happening in UPND government shit. If you like, do whatever you like. You're on my page. I talk about the real shit that is going on in Zambia. So, thank you so much, Laz. You can shut Binwell Mpundu's mouth. You can take him to prison. But definitely, the Zambian people are watching. And trust me, no idiot will sink so low to vote for a government that is ruthless and wants to treat people like this. No fool. Zambians are not foolish. All these Zambian people are inboxing me. They may not comment on my page. I've got over 5,000 messages on Facebook, on TikTok, on YouTube of people complaining about this government. As far as Choma, Monze, Mazabuka, I have people calling me even on phone complaining how people are complaining. So, that's your formula of cyber. Okay, we go talk. We will use our page to speak. Allah, mulatuwikira malaiti. Kuku inoko where you lie to people that you put electricity. And then electricity is only for 2 hours. Businesses are failing. And we should be shaking. Kwariwa cyber. Hey, cyber. I came here. And I said, cyber uko. Didn't I talk? Did you see me stop? I have continued. Okay? So thank you, Laz. So Laz have said that most of the provisions in this so-called inconsistent provisions of the articles of 17, 19, 21, of the chapters of the laws of Zambia undermine the freedoms of expression. Law. You think I just woke up and I'll just be talking because I have nothing to do? Hey, look at her. She's not married. And you start talking about all those rubbish things. You don't know what you're talking about. Yes, Sheila, that's why you use fake accounts with no face there. I tell you, oh, my prophetess, how are you? Life is spiritual. I talk her. It go happy. Okay, now, Laz is saying, this ring light is so hot. Laz is saying that it undermines the freedom of expression and conscience of association, freedom of press, and the right to privacy. So if I come on my Facebook page and I say, I don't like what the UPND government is doing, arrest her. Go and arrest her. Tekanya. Tekanya. We used to provide checks and balances in PF. Now, the reason why I also came here, and the reason why I came here, I want to play you this song before I go, for you to know that I'm not playing here. How are you guys? Me can't never vote. Can you vote for such wicked people? Very wicked people. Freemasons are free to walk around in Zambia. They are busy. They are petitioning for gay rights in Zambia. Go and check. They're the people you want to vote for. Go and vote for them. Bringing fair things. You come and change the money. Remove our freedom fighter. Do you know how long we've seen that freedom fighter? You come and remove the freedom fighter. I was not a praise singer of UPND. UPND have never been in government. Okay? I was advocating for President Hakainde Hichilema to be a president because I thought he would be different. But he has disappointed me. So he needs to leave. Why should he be there? Doing what? How do we keep somebody who's lying? No way. We're going to keep somebody who's lying. It doesn't work like that. Never.
This is the reason why.
Hey, don't do cyber. Don't do cyber. That's what my HH used to fight. Today he wants cyber. I have a song for you called Nalapira. Wait. Kateka wabufu. It's you who's... Oh yeah. Uncle Jones is insulting someone. HH cannot win an election, my dear. 2024, get it. Hada. Even rigging will not work. Let me tell you, if America starts exposing you, I said it from the beginning. Just know you are gone. You are gone. Tabesha, America, mwachuan. Tabesha. Listen. We're waiting for 14 hours. Wakateka babufu. UPND, your first and last step. Ouch! Fiali fiabu fi. Fiali fiabu fi. Fiali fiabu fi. Kasongo fiali fiabu fi. Musolini. Fiali fiabu fi. Fiali fiabu fi. Fiali fiabu fi. Aja. Fiali fiabu fi. It was talk. Imagine Kwenyu for you. Guys, thank you so much for joining me on this stream. I told you that cyber uko. I was right. I said it. You can't vote alone, boy. My dear. But even if you come and talk, I know what I'm saying. Me, I just don't come on media and I talk because I want to talk. There is no way Upnd will win next year's election. That's why you're seeing how desperate they are to arrest everybody because they think Binwell is the one who will stand. The person who will stand, me, I know. And that person has no criminal record, no offense, nothing. And guess what? Guess what? Do you know that they campaigned for Lungu for the first time for only 28 days? Do you know that we campaigned for Chuluba for just a few months and he became a president? Okay? You, the winner that is talking, I will leave you here because I know one day you'll be asking me for money when you are suffering somewhere. Where you remember, Abalilian, I wish I listened to you. Be careful how you're commenting on this social media. You think there's how many people are happy? They are angry, my dear. They are not happy. So there's how many people who see you as you're commenting and they'll say, oh, be careful. You've seen Junior Bali apologizing. You think he's apologized for what? I've never even spoken to that boy. But he apologized. You know what? People told him. People have told him. Be careful. And I told him, I said, by next year, your career is gone. Thank you so much from Liberia. Even Liberian people watch me. Liberia people, I am the freedom fighter of Zambia. Tell them. Liberia, tell them that you know a lady called Lilian Mutambo who uses Lily Mutambo's TV and she's a freedom fighter for Zambia. When I talked about cyber, hey, Madam Lily, I don't have a lawyer. Hey, Madam Lily, you think what? Hey, Madam Lily, they will come and arrest you. Yes, what are you talking about? Exactly what the United Nations report says. Closing the mouths of people, depriving them of having a constitutional right to speak, freedom of speech. You think the UN report plus laws, if I take it even to any convention, UN convention, or even to any place, and anybody claims refugee status, you think they won't give them? They'll give them. Okay? So we told you, Wakateka and his team, all those people, these 4 years has been the toughest years for the Zambian people. In fact, every Zambian person deserves a certificate. We can't have someone like Wamayowa Nalumango who doesn't even think of the welfare of the people. And she'll just talk anyhow. Even if you don't vote for New Dawn, you remain poor. What is that shit? Like, who talks like that? Who talks like that? Like, Metafole. What is that? Is that your ideology? Is that why we put you in government? You know? And at one time she was condemning, hey, the person who sends to kill the people is a chief, is inspector of police, it's him, the president. So heading along, she was saying that. Today, she cannot blame HH. She cannot. We have 100 children who've died in Mfumbwe. When we form government in 2026, whichever party or alliance, whatever, I will endorse. On the day the young people died, we'll make it a freedom day of remembrance. It will be a holiday. And we're going to reward each and every family. Money. Just like HH rewarded Mapenzi money 3.5, the family. We too, we're going to reward them when we form government. We are forming government. Screen record this. We are forming government. Upnd is not going anywhere. Trust me. Anywhere. Their structures are broken. They have not helped anyone on the structures. Even if our person 5 million, 5,000, no collect. When I say 5 million, I mean 5,000 ordinary. Hey, it's 5,000 for. They will eat and vote another person. And please, do not vote for any independent candidate. The one I will endorse to say, let's go here. The Peti's Island. And we'll champion that. Because if you vote for independent, they will go under Upnd. it will be a disguise of UPND, because UPND no MP of UPND is winning anywhere. Not in this life, not in 2026, never. Not even juju will help. Not even going to shrine will help. Have you seen the prayer we're doing with my Papa, Apostle Sunday? Go and listen to the prayer of this morning. I shared it. Today, I'll share the next one. Today he has even put the flag of Zambia on the altar. You think it's by going to juju to run a nation? You think it's by going to juju? No. Anyone who's planning to go and collect charms, to be an MP, to be a what? You're not going anywhere. And guys, you know that Friday, we have a court case in South Africa. Yeah, as we shame the UPND, how they will lose this case. Yeah, they will lose very much. I'm very confident. In fact, I already said they've won, the family. I already said, I will just reshare that one to show you that I talk am. Okay, what Laz has done is simply to ask Concourt because to strike out cyber laws, the court has not responded. The fact is, it has demonstrated that the new doom government that has brought doom to Zambia, the new doom United Party for what? Destruction, has just brought destruction to our country. There's no way you can allow such type of people to be in government. For what? What are they doing there? You are just disorganized, chipante-pante. You are just running things anyhow. Zambians are suffering, they cannot speak, like people are commenting. Whether it's whoever we're going to put, as long as it's not UPND, and we'll make sure we'll put tight security so that nobody is kidnapped. We know people's tactics. So now you've gone for Binwell Mpundu, you're going to go for Nakachinda, you're going to go for go all those people that are not even on the list. The one that will be president, I will endorse him on this page and he'll be president. The one I will endorse will be president of Zambia next year. I will even be there at the VVIP section to receive my new president. The one that will listen to the people of Zambia, that obeys the laws. Not somebody who just wakes up in their house and you'll be doing whatever you want to do. You wake up, let's put cyber. You wake up, let's do Bill 7. You wake up, I'm going to put this. And the Bill 7, don't even support it. Bill 7 means the president can hire and fire any MP. Which constitution is that? Our constitution of Zambia does not allow anybody to just hire and fire how they want. Okay? So what am I trying to say? Be careful what you wish for. Look, that time I will even buy you bundles. In your day, I'll buy you drinks. Trust me. Lunch will be free at Mitopia. Kashi wabufi, mwaleta na cyber. I'm disappointed with UPN and I cannot support them. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I stand for the Zambian people. The one we're going to put next year will stay in State House. The one that you have, your president does not stay in State House. The one we will put next year will stay in State House. That's the one who will be the president of Zambia. For now, we have someone who is helping us to push us to the destiny. And we thank God, we have learned our lessons. My people, never vote any businessman. My people, never vote anybody who will lie to you. They have connections with white people. They have connections. Lie. They're just connecting themselves. They want to be richer and richer and richer and richer themselves. So guys, take care. I gotta go now. See you on my next live stream. Vote for UPND. I want to holler, my friends. Us, we have already started. You don't allow people to go to hospital. We should vote for you. As who? You don't allow people to go to hospital. We should vote for you as who? Right now, Akambwili needs operation is in prison. And then we should vote for you as who? As a revengeist. You are not an evangelist, but you are a revengist. You come to revenge. We voted for you to be revenging. How many arrests? Chitotela, Kampiongo's wife. More than 100 people arrested. And we should vote for you to come and revenge. Never. We're not voting for liars. People with no vision. At least, Edgar Chagwalungu had no vision, but at least we can see results of his work. People with vision, with big English, what have they done? Nothing. It's talk. Fiadi fiabu. Of course. You're not our boss in our country. Oh. You start bringing cyber and we cannot talk. What is that? Whether I cannot compare Sata, Chiruba, whoever, my mind is made up. You cannot drag a widow to court. You cannot take people to prison when they need hospital. You cannot deny Nawakwi medical access. You cannot deny Edgar Chagwalungu, and I'll vote for you as who? Anyway, cyber law, okay. See you later. Upnd 2026, kuyawewele. Omofulo, pamufulo. Since you deliberately don't allow people to go to hospital, Naivo would deliberately not vote for you. My people, send this message to your grandmother, to everybody in the villages. Upnd 2026 must go. It's a go, Lena Matams. Okay? Love you.